All right, Geezer here, Thursday. Hell of a morning. The Shadow's up. He's talking about all kinds of things, and I'm waiting for Amazon and my new knife and some other essentials I need, and I'm going to go with my first aid supplies, and I'm just going to make a list of what I need and go down to Walmart and pick up the first aid supplies or Costco, buy the stuff in bulk, and probably just buy stuff in bulk is probably the best thing. Bring it home and then make up the first aid bags. Because I need one for the sling bag, I need one for the 45 liter, I need one for the garage, I need one for the cave, and I just do it that way. The blood clotting, the compressions, the bigger bandages, a couple tourniquets. Got to get a couple Sharpie pens because you got to put the time that you put the tourniquet on if you ever use that. I really should take a course and brush up on it all. But, yeah, gotta do all that. So, that's a project over the next couple weeks or whatever. I also got to start thinking about changing my outfits because summer's leaving us, fall's coming. It's going to be nice here in the mountains in fall. It won't get cold here until January, so it'll be all right. Everything's good. Hope you're enjoying my shadow. He or she has got some stories that he or she will share. And try to give he or she some vitamin D this morning. And I was complaining about it. Alter egos, right? And of course, we have, this issue that happened. But, this issue really, it's my fault, right? Because I'm trying to put the knife with the sheath on a sling bag strap. There's no place to put it. The way to put it on those things is through MOLLE straps. But the MOLLE strap's not going to work with these sheets that have holes in it. The sheets that have holes in it, you have to use paracord or wire tie. So I try to use wire ties because I have a few of them. But I didn't take into account the Olight magnet that attached itself to the knife. So now for me to pull the knife out of the sheath, I couldn't do it normally because the magnet's on there, which is okay. It's almost like a safety device to hold the knife in case it fell out of the sheath, which in my case would be perfect. But in this case, with no gloves on, I held the sheath, pulled the knife out, and must have let my finger go. I must have moved my hand off the sheet as I pulled the knife out and I sliced my finger. That's how it happened. Coming out of the sheet, I let the sheet go. I went this way and I sliced my finger open. That's what happened. That's on me. Because I didn't have this on. If I would have had this on, like this, right? Because it was a fixed blade, and I was holding it, and I'm pulling it out. This is the finger. This is rawhide here, and it was a glancing blow. I would not cut this rawhide. So that's on me. But that shows you why you got to wear gloves if you're fooling around with fixed blades. In my case, it's a requirement. So when I forego the requirement, I set myself up for failure. And if I get injured, it's on me. Plain simple. There's nobody to blame but me. But I share it with you so it doesn't happen to you. Somebody said to me, why would you share cutting yourself with your community? Well, why not? I'm not going to edit it out. I know that the content creators cut themselves. Just watch them when they're doing a video. They're all Band-Aid up. They don't tell you how they did it. They don't tell you, I cut myself the other day and here's what happened. They don't even share. They just have a Band-Aid on them, and you're making an assumption that the Band-Aids with something else, right? Or they burn themselves with the fire. Sure. Yeah. So you're incompetent for a second. But that's who I am. But hey, I don't know. Thanks for tuning in. Be safe out there. If you're in Florida in harm's way, please take all precautions to be safe for yourself, your family, your property, and your livestock. Batten down the hatches. Keep us advised of what's going on. And Godspeed.